Hey, book talk. So I just finished like Water for Chocolate. So let's talk about it. So y'all, I first read this book when I was 20 years old and I was an undergrad and I was in a women lit course and we read books from women of all countries, all nationalities, all walks of life. And for some reason, this book stuck with me these many years. This is my fourth time reading this book, and each time I read it, the older I get a different perspective on it. And so this time, as I read it, I see it more so as a tragedy. Um, it's definitely a love story. I see a broken relationship between a mother and a daughter, between siblings, between lovers. Um, I see the lengths to which cultures can push women to where they are literally given nothing in life besides duties and chores and service for other people. So imagine being in Mexico during the Revolutionary War between federales and rebels. You live on a ranch with your mom, two other sisters, the housemaid, a female, and then the house cook, also a female. Your mom pretty much hates you, right? The love of your life, Pedro, comes to ask your mom for your hand in marriage because your father has passed away. And your mom says no. The youngest child would never marry, would never have children. Her sole job in life is to serve me until I die. But I will give you my eldest daughter. Pedro says, okay. Of course you're devastated, but what are you gonna do? Where are you gonna go? You're gonna just suck it up, grin and bear it. Not only do you have to suck it up, grin and bear it, but you have to prepare the food for the wedding and the wedding cake. And then you have to live with the couple after they're married. So Tita was the youngest of three. When she was born, her father died and her mom was unable to produce breast milk, so she ended up being taken under the wing of the house cook who pretty much raised her up until the age of about 15. And so Tati knew how to cook and she became a wonderful cook. And she became a family cook. But the thing about Tita is that she cooked with emotion. So whatever she was feeling at the time when she was cooking, whoever ate her food felt those emotions as well. This book also is includes recipes for various dishes in each chapter. And each chapter, the titles are months. So it goes from January to December, which is one calendar year. However, the story takes place over the course of about 20 years. And this time around, as I'm reading the book, I see it as a very poetic piece. I see so much poetry and symbolism in this book that I didn't appreciate the previous times I read it. And I will say, the sister who agreed to marry Pedro, she did not have a good life either. So I guess you can say two women, one man, the life they had was a tragedy. That's all I'm going to say. But it is a good book. I really enjoy it.